Hello to everyone that is tuning in. That's a good one I got. Today's live stream, we got an A380 coming in for the first plane that is right now coming in. So, like I said, big plane coming in, A380 Emirates going to JFK. Right now coming in. So I just gotta check to see on where. Sorry about that. We got a I think it's twin otter versus I can't tell. But the A380 is coming in. So right now at the end a little bit of New York, like a little bit of like Rhode Island kinda. So we still got time. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be plane spotting here for like the next 20 minutes or so. Then after that, Manhattan Motors is an option I might be going to. There might be a good exec. But no. So yeah. The A380 is right now coming in. So the cool thing about here is you can see them coming in from like a distance, which is really nice. Because like if I need to find this plane, all I gotta do is look out in the distance. Like right now, I ain't even here yet, so I can just see it out in the distance. But I'm gonna take a quick picture with this, then show you guys it in enough time. I'm gonna show you guys it in this opening here, which is like a kind of 15-second thing. So I think next is a 777. So like I said, a lot of the big planes just come flying by here. Only littlest one we've seen so far was a Embraer, pretty much. Oh, hello everyone that joined in. Welcome. I'm plane spotting here at JFK at our beach house. Big planes are right now coming in, like big planes. We got the A380 next, Emirates, going to JFK, and then we got a 777. So stay tuned into the live stream to see all that happen. So yeah, ask any questions. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. That's nice. Do you play SFO a lot? I haven't been there at all. I want to go there so bad, but I heard it's very nice. Is it nice over there in San Francisco? All right, the A380 should be here any minute now. I think I see it. It is chilly this morning. I agree. It is chilly here in New York. Pretty like in the morning, and since I stepped out, it was pretty chilly. The pool is pretty chilly as well. But yeah, thanks for stopping in to the live stream. You'll like it. There's a lot of big planes coming in now. So I'm gonna try to get this A380 for you guys real quick. I hear it. Put up. I'll leave and come back. All right. Good news. Welcome. We are we looking for planes? Yes. For plane spotting, the A380 is right now banking over us. Right now is right over there. The A380 is right now way over there. It is for some reason banking towards the beach. I'm so sorry that you guys couldn't see that. You can hear it hopefully. Let me know if you can hear it. I bet we'll see it come by over here because that's where the beach is. But for some whatever reason, it just banked that way. Um, I think next we got the 777. Up next is the 777. It looks like. Hold on. Okay, so the A380 did not come over us. It is currently banking that way now. So we are good with the A380. I thought that was actually a private helicopter here landing at one of the houses. So we are good with the A380. It is coming in probably around 5. So y'all don't want to miss it here. Y'all can type in the chat whatever you want. I'll answer your questions and all that. I got the mic, so I'm here to answer your questions. Are these military planes or passengers? So there is military sometimes here, like Sikorsky Blackhawks and Coast Guard come by sometimes, but mostly the passenger planes will come across there for JFK and the flight pattern. So the one like the helicopter we just heard, that was a private, that wasn't military, sadly. That would be cool though. I heard there's E2 Hawkeyes, but the beach I mainly go to is Shingatake or Aztec, where Wallops Island is. That's they have E2 Hawkeyes. They just fly over you constantly. It's pretty cool. But yeah, there's no really military planes here, just passenger, which is pretty cool. The A380 should be here any minute now. I kind of got to stay close to the house before my service breaks out. So you guys can keep asking more questions and I'll answer them. Can't wait. Okay. Okay, I think I see it. I just gotta get out of this real quick and come back. Alright, it is currently banking towards us now. So it's gonna smoothen out, I think, over here. If not, it's gonna bank good or gonna go straight over us probably. Y'all can probably hear it. Do you see drones a lot? Um, there's really no drones. Oh, here, hold on, guys. I'll answer your questions. We got an A380 Emirates heading to JFK International Airport right now. That's the world's biggest passenger plane you're seeing. The 747 used to be, and then the A380 came in. So this is the world's biggest passenger plane, not the world's biggest plane, but it is going to JFK. You see these often a lot in the morning, so there it goes. Okay, back to your question. Do you see drones a lot? Not really. Drones are kind of not really prohibited, but really nobody uses drones here a lot. Where I'm from, you like mainly see drones. Like if there's an air show or something, they'll come over to like take pictures and videos of the air show. But other than that, no, there's really no drones. If they were out there, they would be restricted because that's like flight pattern, and they can't go there because of the planes. They could get in the engines and like just destroy. Um, A38 is bigger. Oh, eight. I know what you mean. A380. Is bigger than the 7. Yes, it is. The 747 used to be, but that was the 747 used to be the big first double decker passenger plane, and now this is currently the biggest. Which the 747 is my favorite plane of all time because it has a lot of history behind it and just a lot of cool things. We got not a plane from JFK, but I'm gonna try to get it for you guys. Can't really tell what it is. It's a Cessna, I think, but I can't get it. It's way, way out there. Um, but yeah, I love the 747 so much. It's my favorite plane. I think next, hold on, I gotta check. Next, I think it's the 777. We check real quick. Okay, back. How many passengers? I saw it. It was big. It could fit up to like I think. Oh, I forget. I know they can fit up to like 400 and something. I'm pretty sure. You might have to fact check me there about it. Yeah, it is big. I've seen it in person at Dulles. It's I live close to my hometown airports, Hagerstown Regional Airport. There's a lot of history. That's where the A-10 was made. The A-10 Warthog was made there. Um, but the closest big international airport to that is Dulles, and a lot of the E3s just go flying by our head, like at like 200 feet. So it's like St. Barnard, but a little higher, and just fly straight over your head, and it's loud. So cool. Yep. I think SFO is a lot better though. You get a lot more bigger planes than Dulles. Well, you get two A380s and like one 747, or those are like the only in like a lot of 777s. So that's like the only things you get really at Dulles that are pretty big. But there is a lot of like cool liveries. But JFK is 100 times better. This is probably like my last day here, so I'm just trying to get whatever I can on for here. But next, we do got the 777, which will be a bit but I could still probably plane spot more because we got there was a P3 Orion just went flying over my head earlier, and I didn't catch it, so it might come back around. So we got that, and then there's also a Sea Clipper that might come by. Hello. Oh, hello, stable I3 GT. Awesome. I didn't know that. Oh, hi. And hello, Wilson. Yep. But really, right here, this is on one of the best spots I've pretty much ever played spot in a while. Like from a far distance, like my house. I probably won't do live streams there a lot, but you can see out in the distance the planes coming by. So, yeah, it's pretty cool to see the planes going by here. There's a lot of big ones coming. So, yesterday I did see a special livery Boston Celtics come by. It was on the highway, and we were driving stuck in traffic, and I just started plane spotting for a bit, and it was a E220 Boston, or no, I think A220 Boston Celtics livery that just flew over, and then two A380s, a lot of 767s, and a lot of A330s. So yeah, if you have any more questions, I would gladly answer them. Hello, everyone that has joined. I'm plane spotting here at JFK. Kind of the flight pattern for JFK is right out there. They come flying by, and they're not too far. I can get them super good. So yeah. You're just gonna have to, guys. It's a really good live stream today. I will say that. A little bit of waiting, but once these planes are, they're gonna roll it. Which planes do they use to drop bombs? Those are like the military, which you probably won't see here, but you'll probably most likely see them down in the south, like Fort Worth and Oklahoma. That's where they have a lot of the bases bomb, like they're stationed there. B2s, those are the ones that drop bombs. Do you know about? Yes, I grew up on planes and cars. But the bombs, they have B2 bombers, B-52s, a B-1 Lancer, and those are pretty much the top three best bombers in the U.S. right now currently. Um, I don't think I've really seen one in person. Yes, I actually do. A B-52 I did see in person, but I didn't see drop bombs. It was a ground show. And I've also seen a B-20, actually three B-29s. Fifi, Doc, and the one that bombed Hiroshima, which is at Dulles at the museum, which is pretty cool. Um, Thanks for everyone that is tuning in. We're at JFK at this beach house. The flight pattern for the planes are literally right here. They come straight across, and you can see them good. And there's an A380 just went by, and I got it. Next is a 777, or 787. It's one of them that depends on who slows down first. So we should be good. Oh, um, so yeah. And today is a good day in New York. I will say. I can ask for better weather. It is perfect. The clouds are there, which is perfect for playing spotting. Because once you, oh wow, I've seen, yeah. Where I'm from, Pennsylvania, so we see, like, we're kind of like from like the farm areas. But yes, I have seen crop. They're actually pretty rare. You really never see crop dusters a lot. The only time you really see them is down south. But like, you said you're from San Francisco, so that's pretty rare to see. Which honestly, that is pretty cool. I do like how they fly really low and drop like stuff to clean the planes. I like that. That is cool. By the way, I will maybe be going to Motors, Manhattan Motors, which is like a car dealership, but for hybrid cars. I might go there soon today, possibly. But right now, I'm just gonna plane spot because this is fun. A lot of big planes coming in. I think I might hold on. Give me a second. I gotta check flight radar. All right, sorry about that. Had to check it. Right now we got a next is like on the tip of the island at New York. We got the 787-8 Dreamliner. Coming into here JFK. So it's probably we'll have to wait probably around a little bit for it to come in. So we should be good. You guys can keep asking questions. I don't mind you guys asking questions. If anything, I like answering questions. So, yeah, I'll answer it if you guys ask me it. Oh, looks like from up there, I think is a citation, not a citation, a Cessna Caravan. I don't know where it's going to. I think, but from a far distance, it looks like that. They normally fly over my house sometimes to go to Dulles for Express Airways, but yeah, we got that. Only on I have filters on Flight Radar, so like I'll only see the rate as of right now. I could switch it, but I'm just looking at the planes I'll see here at JFK. Oh, it's banking. Hold on, you guys can see it right there. It is. Um, Actually, that might be a tech name. That might be a tech name, guys. Actually. Um. Okay. Oh, two questions. Okay. My brother used to make model planes. Is that how you learned about planes? So I do have a big collection of model planes on my channel. If you guys want to see, I have two. Um, but yeah, I do build a lot of model planes. But the reason why I got into planes was because my two paps, or uncles, they worked over down at the airport. Oh, second part. Yeah, my bad. There, if that's better. My two uncles used to work at Hagerstown at the airport, so they used to work on the planes down there. So, um, basically, they've been working there, and they tell me a lot. So that's how I got into planes. Started going to airport, started a YouTube channel, and I've been obsessed with planes. My dream job right now is to be an airplane pilot or a developer for planes. Sweet, I saw the link. Yep, perfect. I think that was a tech name. This might be a Piper Cherry. This might be a Piper Cherokee up here. If I can get it. Hold on. There it is. There's two right now flying. It is very hard to get this right now. It's banking. Right there it is. I'm not gonna run it fully, so it's pretty good. Just gonna have to bear with me. Yep, there it goes. So yeah. Any questions I will answer. Let's see. I'm gonna check the 787 real quick. Okay, so we got the 787-8 next, and then we got an A220 JetBlue, and then after that we got the 777, and it's Air France. So we are set with 3 good planes for right now, and then we'll just start rolling in with the good planes. I saw a dark spot on the plane. Yeah, in the atmosphere. Yes, that was the plane. Um, but yes, that was either a bird or a plane. So the 787 should be here soon. It's probably gonna roll in. It start. What they do is they come turn, like it makes it look. It looks like it's gonna bank straight at you and come over you. But sometimes they do, depending on the traffic. But mostly they just bang back into like normal, so they get pretty close to you, which I really like. I like to get the the like sides, like the fuselage and all that. So that's what I like to get is the fuselage. But normally when I go to Dulles, I go and see them fly really low. I get back a little bit, so they're pretty much under me, so you can see the underside and the fuselage, which is really cool. Do you know the schedule for JFK? If so, I use an app called Flight Radar 24, and it tracks every single. Okay, not every single plane, but only planes that don't really track is military, like very stealth military. But that you could track them. That's how I know. If you click and if you download it, you click the airports, like your nearest airport. Like since you live in San Francisco, you can go to SFO and look, and you can see what's landing and departing. So like landing and taking off. So that's what's right now. I'm looking at. I'm looking off like radar. So the 787, I think. So sorry if it like glitches. I'm just trying to get a good angle. It's way out there. Okay. All I gotta do is wait until I see it over here, and then I can get it. But yeah. Oh, so you can. It's on app. It's on the App Store or Google Play. So yeah. Oh, we got the I think this is the Technam way up there. There it is. There's the Technam. It looks like very hard to get. I'm sorry, but yeah. 787 should be here soon. I'm gotta check it real quick. Cool. I'm going to check it. Okay. All right, so we got the 787-8 next, and the A220 JetBlue, and then the 777 Air France. So, yep, here we go. It is right now close here to it. Okay, so it's like right about here. So this should be fun. I would take pictures with my camera, but I am. It's so hard to get. I will be plane spotting at BWI very soon, possibly. So I'm bringing my tripod and my mic. That should be a good live stream. If y'all could subscribe to watch it, that would be very nice. But yeah, that would be very good live stream at BWI because we'll get pretty close to the planes. Now be a lot closer than this, like very close. So yeah, this should be fun. But other than that, yeah, we're good. Surprised we made it 20 minutes in the live stream. This is a good live stream, I will say. Probably one of the best I've ever done. I saw about 4-5 planes. Thanks. Yep, you're welcome. You can see more if you zoom out, but you go to settings, you can adjust your settings so it's a lot more easier. So like you can do the airline and all that. So hold on, I gotta check to see what this is. Where this is. Oh, hi, X Demon X. So since you joined the live stream, we're just playing spotting here at JFK, basically at this like penthouse kinda. So hold on, I will find the 787 real quick. All right, the 787 is currently banking. So it's gonna come back. Hi. Said hi. Yep, hi. Hi, yeah. So for you guys that are tuning in, I'm plane spotting at this like penthouse at, oh not penthouse, at this beach house at JFK. Basically, the flight pattern for JFK for all the big planes are right there. They'll fly straight, like a little bit right there. So you'll always see them really good. So yeah, I will some. Um, so far we've seen an A380, one of the biggest passenger planes. It's the biggest passenger plane in the world. Saw a Technam and a Cessna. Cessna Caravan. So just three so far. So next we got the 787-8 Dreamliner, then the A220, and then we got a 777 Air France. So we're good. Should be here any minute now. This is probably one of the best live streams I've had. BWI is gonna be awesome, hopefully. But I will say up in the future there will be more live streams. I'm deciding on playing spotting at my house or not. But yeah, hold on, I gotta check flight radar real quick. So, all right. So the pattern it's banking right now. It looks like it's gonna bank out, but if not, it's gonna maybe come over us. But the JetBlue is right now like on its tail, so it's trying to catch up pretty good. I bet some of them will have to do go rounds possibly, which go rounds are exciting. I hear a plane, but it's not the 787. So y'all can look on flight radar and go to JFK and you'll see all the planes. So y'all can ask me questions still, but about it, and I'll help you guys with it. I also made it short for everyone to join in. So yeah. So this the 787 is currently, I think I'm just here. I gotta check it real quick, guys. Okay, the plane is banking back, so we're good. It's getting ready. Normally it takes around 10 minutes for to like when they're like close enough. So yeah, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. It's not focusing. Um. Oh, I just saw a bird. I thought that was the plane. Um. Should be here any minute now. I think I see it. Maybe I don't. So you guys can still ask questions, and I'll answer them. Any questions about planes, cars, I'll answer. Like what's the rarest plane I've seen? What's the biggest plane I've seen? What's the smallest I've seen? I will tell you guys. Oh, here's the 787-8 Dreamliner. Right there it is. Oh, that's big from here. Holy. So like I said, these planes are pretty big. In person, when you're right by it, it is massive. The planes I've landed on, or birds are kind of like, yes, they are. They if you're talking about they look like planes, they 100% do. I get them all confused. Why is it not focusing? There we go. I will be plane spotting a lot, so like if I'll be there with birds, I will never see them. It's like you're really smart. Thank you. I grew up on planes a lot, so that's really why I know a lot. So that's what I say. If you need questions, I'll gladly answer them. But birds are like planes because they like flap and they fly planes, but also they look like them because from far distances, I'll be like, "Is that a plane? Like dark plane?" And it's just a bird. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Yeah. Um. The heck? There's a horn. So next is the A220. Let me check. That's yeah, it is big. Like in person, they are massive. The 77-9 Dreamliner is currently the newest Boeing, I'm pretty sure. But the newest Boeing that's coming out right now is the 777X, which is going to be the biggest, like, I think, wide body plane, I think. So, yeah. It's the A350, I think, is currently it, but No, the 777 is the one that is coming in after this JetBlue. It's pretty big. I've seen one in person. I've been in one, but I had VIP to air show last year. Oh, VIP to air show last year. That's cool. Was it a Blue Angels or like was it a Blue Angels or Thunderbirds? I've been to a Blue Angels one. Oh, I think we got a Cessna 172 real quick. I'll answer you guys' questions still while I'm trying to get this 172. So the VIP, when I went to the Blue Angels, I didn't have VIP. I had lawn seats, which is kind of like VIP. You guys earn wings over. Yeah. Oh, okay. I heard about that. I heard that air show was pretty cool. Was it pretty cool there? Because I heard it was. I go to some. This year, I'm gonna go to Joint Base Andrews for the air show, and then I think that's probably what I'm doing for this year, maybe. For now, maybe. Yeah, that's cool. What is this 172 doing? It's banking really weird. It's like going like that and then back. I think they're doing rocks. So I see that one. Yeah, you can hear this is a good bird spotting area because I just saw. I'll just do this. There's a bird right there. So um, check something quick. Can't really. There we go. There it is. Again. Yeah, it's doing circles. I think it took off from not from JFK, from this airport behind us. Southwest takeoff from there. I think they're just circling. But let me check where this is. I see a lot of army planes. Yeah. Hagerstown is where the A-10 Thunderbolt was made, or the A-10 Warthog. That's where it was made and manufactured. So a Cardinal. There's a Cardinal which flew by. Hold on. I'm gonna check to see where this A220 is real quick. No, I'm sorry, guys. I missed it. I missed it. It was way out there. Oh, it's fine. Next, I got the 777, 100% better than the A220, I will say. But this 777's big, so I'm sorry about the A220, guys. I didn't mean to miss it. No, the JetBlue is really hard to see during the day. It depends on the livery. When it's white, it's kind of easy, but mainly the planes are coming over at the white spot, so it's kind of hard to see. So it blends in, not from the far distance, but close up. And I think that one was the blue livery, so I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. The planes and jets make it loud sound through the city for once a week. Yeah, New York, they fly straight from Manhattan and deep New York, so I heard it shakes like buildings sometimes. Not too bad, but this 777 Air France is coming in soon. I saw an F-16. Bro, I've seen one over at Harrisburg at the Blue Angels there at the Red Dot. Best air show I've ever been in a while. Bro, the F-16, the guy was from there, and he gave it all he got. Like, he afterburnered it and took off. Oh, he pushed it to its limits. Like, the airframe went, like, crazy. Oh, it's awesome. I have a video on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It's a short. It's a edit I made of the F-16. Oh, it was crazy. Alright, hold on. I gotta check to see what this is real quick. Alright, it's currently kind of banking. So, it's banking out. So, we're good. I think for some reason the JetBlue went out and then weird. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah. Yeah, there it's cool. I think that's like the capital airport we have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But Pennsylvania, there's not a lot of really big airports except for like Philly. I will say Hagerstown is great. Even though it's in Maryland, Hagerstown, it's a good airport. It's small, but you don't never really know what you'll see there. Car alarms go off then. Military. Yes. Normally when jets take off at like cities, it will shake the buildings, but also it will break like car alarms so it goes off because of how bad it is. So hold on, let me check flight radar real quick again. All right, the 777 is currently it should be here any minute now, waiting for it to come by. We'll hopefully see it. I post some videos on my channel over. Okay, I'll make sure to check that out before I leave. That's cool. Um, so normally on my channel I post car edits and plane spotting videos on my channel mainly. So that's and also daily videos sometimes, like very rarely. Um, Whoever's spamming the happy emoji, thank you. This 777 Air France is right now here. There's also a tech name up there, but who cares about that right now? We're more here for this 777. This is a wide body one. So this is the wide body 777 Air France heading to JFK International Airport in New York. Why is it blurry? Yeah, blurry. Oh well, what you guys hopefully saw it still. But they're pretty big. Hold on, maybe I can get it actually right here better. Yeah, there we go. Y'all can still see it now. Right down there. So that came from I think France. Well, if it's Air France, but it came from France. What's my thing at? 83. Okay, we're good. Well, I know they're big and it's bad blurry over here. It looks longer than the others. Yes, the A380 though is longer. Well, actually, I think they're the same. They're like this. They're pretty much the same. A380 I think is a bit bigger, but trust me, I know but the A380 on just looks big. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Um. So yeah, this is a good live stream, I will say. One of the best I've had. This is probably one of the best actors I've ever had. I did one over at Hagerstown. I didn't really get anything good. Just Silver Air Patrolman mainly and Technams and Pipers. That's all I literally got. The only biggest planes that will go there is 757s. A lot of presidential planes go to Hagerstown. Like Trump, he's been there so many times to go to like Camp David. But it is still cool to like have a historic airport. All those planes I've never noticed. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine if you don't really notice them. If there's like light lines in the sky, those are mainly big planes. But Hagerstown, I will say, is a good airport. If you guys want to go during like an air I will say they have what's there? I'm trying to think. It's like a ground show and a car show. Um, I think I forget, but they have it's a car show and I think, but they have a lot of historic planes. This year actually marks the 100th anniversary of Fairchild. I think it's in September. Y'all can come. I'll be there 100% probably because it's the 100th anniversary of Fairchild. They'll probably bring out A-10s. They're going to probably bring out a lot of Fairchild aircraft that really nobody ever seen. It's Hagerstown has the biggest Fairchild planes in the world, like most Fairchild. But yeah, I see tons at night over my house. What A-10s? Yeah. Um, They normally come over my house sometimes, like probably once a month, mainly, like in groups. I just really never see them sometimes, but like they are cool. Like they shake the house like right over. Um, did you mention flight radar planes either? I mentioned if you go to Oh yes, I did mention them. Like the planes come by, I mentioned from from flight radar. You guys can see them on flight radar if you go to New York and the big, like, where there's tons of planes, JFK. I'm on, like, Long Island there, so I'll see them going by. No passenger planes. Yes, the ones you're seeing right now coming by are passenger planes. Or do you mean no passenger planes at your house? But if you're talking about here, these are passenger planes. There sometimes is military here, sometimes, but yeah. Um, so yeah, I think. Hold on, let me check when next big planes. I only see passenger planes. Yeah, that's how it is at my house. I see a flight pattern from like with Dulles and Philly to LAX sometimes, but that's high in the sky. Dulles is kind of low, but they're not like they're nothing like compared to this. My house is a little bit farther, and so I can sometimes see them. So let me check flight radar for you guys real quick. All right, we're stacked with this lineup. We got a Embraer, isn't really good. It's small. Then we got a A350 Air India, and then AI. I don't know how to really pronounce it. That is from Israel. Which, if you can't, with the I will answer your question real quick. Um, but that one is pretty rare. You really never see them. If I miss this Embraer, guys, I'm sorry, but it's really not that big. It's small. But yeah, the AI, whatever the heck it is, that is rare pretty much. You really don't see them often, but I'm seeing one. And then it's a 787 as well. That Dash 9, I think. But the A350, I think 1,000 is the Air India, which is a wide body as well. Okay, back to your questions. Um, when I moved, I saw an Army helicopter. Yeah, that's normally what I see: Black Hawks and Sikorsky's and Chinooks. Okay. Do you see any strange stuff? Um, wait, hold on. I'll answer your question. There's a little plane out way out there, but some unusual stuff will happen at Hagerstown. Not like crazy, but like there will be strange planes. Like today, there's a NOAA, which I don't really. It is rare, but don't get me wrong. But hold on, let me check flight radar real quick for you guys. Can't find Embraer. I think they're low as crap. I can't tell. So I think the little ones are doing like low, kinda. Like really can't see them. But I would definitely hope. I'm trying to get this A350. Thanks for whoever spamming the hearts. Back to you guys' questions. So the strange stuff there is at Dulles, there will. I remember seeing a 7700, which is like an emergency landing. Do that. They happen sometimes. Like major airports like this. Like I think not even 3 weeks ago there was a 7700 here at JFK, but I didn't see it because I don't live here. I but I know one thing for sure. There is a lot of strange stuff that happens in aviation, like with a lot of crashes. Anyway, moving on. Um, I moved into my house and saw an Army helicopter out my window. Normally Blackhawks are common, but they are pretty cool military helicopters. But yeah, you guys can keep asking questions about planes. I love answering them. Let me check real quick the planes real quick. Cause that little one was at 4,000 feet, which I couldn't see. They are at like probably gonna be at like 8,000, 9,000, which I should be able to see. But all right, back to you guys' questions. It sounds like you can identify every plane you have not been able to identify a plane like UFO. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really into that conspiracy with UFO stuff. Yeah, we got to this. I don't know what the heck this is. I have no clue what that is. For that answers your question. That plane looks like it might be a Piper. I can't tell. But I'm not into that UFO stuff. That one, no, flew by. I don't know. Hold on, let me check my radar real quick. So this plane looks like it's kind of banking out. I don't know if it's gonna go straight over us, which would be pretty cool. Last night there was a A330 just went completely over my head here, which is pretty cool. I would like that, but I like this more. So let me check it against what it's doing. So it's banking out. We're okay. We're banking. It's just banking out. Tell all your friends to join the live stream if you guys want. I don't really care. But next after this is a 787, which is the AI, whatever the heck it is. I think I see the A380 or not A350. I checked. Oh, I see it. Air India A350 is right there. So yeah, it's like the 777, just like it's also wide. We'll see come out right here and then right through a big opening. Let's see to this. I sent the stream to group chats. Okay. I appreciate that. I'll wait till it comes through the opening a bit. Oh, there it is. There's the A350. It's huge. Yeah, I know. It's not as big as the A380, but it is a wide body. So from like very far, like I'm trying to max zoom it. Yeah, it's just pretty big. It's just big. It is pretty warm out here, I will say. I like it. I better put my camera away before it freaking blows up. Don't want my thing to blow up. Oops. My bad, guys. I'll do that later on. Maybe when I end the stream, I'll just take some more pictures of it before I leave. What time is it? Oh, okay, we're good. It's huge. So, the A350, my bad. A350. Which plane can fit an elephant? That would be, and there's a lot that could fit in. Probably any plane, honestly, could fit an elephant, just not a little one. Just, that one could 100%. Cargo planes can fit elephants. The biggest cargo plane I've ever seen was an Antonov 124. It's like the Antonov 225, which was the biggest plane. Oh, what up? I gotta. Hold on. I'll see it. Don't worry. We'll see it. But yeah, it can fit like probably 100 elephants in it. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting blinded. Okay. Get the AI, however you pronounce it, right here. Right there it is. Man, that's cool. There we go. N2L. Let's see what's next. So we got nothing for like around 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know, somewhere around that. I bet they're eating peanuts. Yeah. Did you say N2L? No, I said EIAI. It's I don't know really how to pronounce it. It's weird. It's a Jewish plane, I think, from like Israel or something like that. So it's an airline. Next we got a pack of 777s.
Okay, we'll start getting all your stuff cleaned
up. We're leaving.
Well, it's gonna be tight.
All right.
So I want you to be ready to go when I'm ready.
All right. Yep. All right. I might have to go soon with this, so I might have to wrap it up. Like I said, though, I'm maybe gonna try to catch this 777 if it comes in time, but I will be probably plane spotting on maybe Friday. at BWI possibly. With a tripod and my mic, so you will 100% see me filming these 100% more better. The planes are literally gonna be like right there in front of your eyes. So, I'm gonna wrap it up for today's live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like, so you guys can see more planes and live streams and videos. I appreciate you guys for joining in on the live stream. Thank you, and thanks for the question. So, goodbye. I will be making more live streams.